In this module, we'll discuss next steps. This course exposed you to a lot of information. There were many elements designed to help you approach preparing for the exam in different ways. First, we described the certification and the exam itself, and you were encouraged to adopt an iterative strategy of answering the questions you're most confident about first and bookmarking the others and revisiting them. You also learned that the exam is designed to test practitioners who do the job. It isn't about only knowing certain information or details. It's about being able to reason through cases and make reasoned decisions. The majority of this course followed the exam guide outline, and we explored each of the parts of the exam, the concepts behind them, and mapped these to important information to know about the technology that's taught in the architecting infrastructure courses. Every section of the exam guide was summarized with a blue table that identified the outline subjects and gave you helpful tips to consider. This wasn't a cram session. We're not trying to cover every detail or to build your knowledge from the ground up. In fact, the goal was to remind you of higher level, important concepts that you ought to know and understand, knowledge you probably gained from attending other courses or from your experience. The idea is, if you understand these touchstone concepts, you'll also need to know all the dependent basic information that they depend on and the reasoning behind them. You can still use a bottom-up mastery approach to help prepare for the exam if you like. The two approaches are not mutually exclusive. You got to practice answering sample exam questions, and we shared some actual case studies with you that were from real cloud architects explaining how they use the skills on the job. You now have a pretty good sense of the exam and how to prepare for it. You've been exposed to information that will help you decide what to study and how to prepare. Next, you'll be given an opportunity to practice answering sample exam questions, and finally, a list of resources for further study and preparation.